Do you ever wonder why some people make it look so easy to be successful, while other people, no matter how hard they try, how difficult they're working, or how much they're hustling, they just can't seem to make it work? So this is what I'm going to talk about in this video. I want to share with you the biggest mistakes that I wish that I learned many years ago that I know can change your life if you're going to watch all of this video. Now, if you're watching this video, you probably don't have a problem to work hard. You probably tried many things. Maybe you already have successful business or you have a successful job, but you're just growing too slow. I know exactly where you're at. I know exactly what you're going through. And I understand you because I've been there. And I know that you're trying. And I know that you're doing your best. And I know that you're doubting yourself and you're overwhelmed. And at some point you're probably even asking yourself, hey, is it something wrong about you? I mean, what's wrong there, right? I'm sure you're asking yourself that as well. Now, if it's the first time you're watching some of my videos, you're probably asking, hey, who are you to even tell me something like that? Or teach me about success and mistakes of successful people. Well, I started and sold more than 10 successful 7-figure businesses. And forget about me for a second. I have clients who I showed how to be. Some of my clients are owners of more than 3 successful 7-figure businesses, and they've done it in less than a year. Now, I'm not special, I'm not unique, neither is any one of my clients. The only difference is that we just used a different system. I'm sure that if you're watching this video, you're most likely trying what 99% of people out there are trying. They're trying to start a business from scratch. Because, heck, 99% of books and other videos out there are telling you go and start a business or grow your business by 1 client at a time, growing organically. But what no one else is telling you is that 99% of startups fail. Heck, look at the stats out there. Most businesses fail. Those who start, they're mostly going to fail. You have better chances of just going out there to the casino and gamble. The main difference is that me and my client, we bought existing, established and successful businesses. Now you're probably immediately asking, hey, how can I do that? I probably need millions of dollars in my bank account to do that. And the answer is no. We didn't use our money at all, or credit, or debt if we didn't want. The way that we did it is we used OPM, other people's money, in order to grow our net worth and wealth. When we bought existing established business, we were able to access immediately list of clients, employees, revenues, profits, cash flow, track record, brand recognition, things that would take you years if you're lucky to get you if you're starting from scratch. And again, most won't even get. We pretty much skipped the startup phase because we went and bought existing businesses that already exist for 5-10 years. While you're trying to start something from scratch, we skipped that phase and just went immediately to something that's already established and proven. Now, there are a few steps for you to accomplish similar results. The first one is we picked sectors that we're passionate about and at least curious about. So the first thing you want to do is pick a sector that you're at least passionate about or curious about learning. That's the first step. The second step is to find someone who is motivated to sell their business. Now you're probably saying, hey, why would someone sell his business if it's a good business? It's probably a shitty business if you want to sell it. Well, that's not the case. What we're looking for are good businesses with distressed and motivated sellers. And the reason, just to give you one reason, there are many reasons, like reasons for people to sell their houses if they're good houses. One of them is baby boomers. There are thousands of baby boomers looking to retire every single day nowadays, and they're looking to literally give away their businesses for someone who they can trust to take over their baby, because that business is literally their baby. They have employees who are like their family, and they want someone they can trust. Now, even if they have kids, their kids don't want those businesses because, again, their kids are watching other videos that show them that they need to start businesses, cool businesses, and they're all trying to create the next Uber. So their parents, perhaps boring businesses, are not interested to them. If they're in the engineering sectors, for example, or constructions, or any other sectors out there. Now, it's super interesting to see that because most aspiring entrepreneurs that I found and met, they don't want to create like the next artificial intelligent company. All they care about, and the reason that they want to get into business is because they want a better income and better lifestyle. And then after they have those two, then they're starting to think about better impact and better contribution, not the other way around. So remember, the steps are: 1, find a sector that you're passionate about or at least curious about learning. Number 2, go and find a motivated seller. One example is go and find someone who's looking to retire Number 3, start negotiation with the owner, but at the same time, go to banks or other financial institutions that can help you. And it can be as simple as telling them, hey, I want to buy this business. How much can you lend me against that business assets in order to buy that business? And what you're doing is you're using the business assets as collateral for the loan that you're getting. You don't need to sign personal guarantees or use your own credit. There are no risk for you whatsoever unless you want to take them. That's a possibility as well, but it's not a must if you know how to position and structure yourself right. After you figured out how much you can raise from the banks, and I can also show you in future videos how you can use the seller to be part of the financing and how to make the seller finance part of the acquisition. After you have that, you want to have the seller to train you for at least 3 to 6 months on how that business works. And his agenda is to help you, because remember, the employees are like his family and that business is like his baby. So you want to see you successful and continue that brand and that legacy over many years to come. So his agenda is to teach you everything he knows about that business. You can learn more about business in 3 to 6 months in that process of buying a business. Then it can take you years. I know people who try to start businesses for 5-10 years and they don't know anything because they didn't grow their business for more than 6 figures if they're lucky. Remember, most of them fail. And the beauty is that now, after you bought the business, you are now the owner of the business. It means that 100% responsibility of the business is on you now. It means that the bank account is yours right now as well. It means that you can take income from day one. And you have employees to help you with everything that you need. The reason that I'm sharing that info is because there are just not enough buyers out there. There are millions of baby boomers who want to retire and literally give away those businesses. And there are not enough buyers who are willing to take those businesses from them. Because like I said, most people and the most info that you're getting out there is from people who will show you how to start businesses, how to start e-commerce, Amazon, consulting, high ticket, whatever, all those other different business models that I have nothing against. I think they're all great, but no one is telling you that most of them will fail. And even those who are successful, they're getting themselves to 6 figures in revenues a year. That's before no one's talking to you about the expenses and taxes. So even if you're getting yourself to 5 or 10 grand a month, how much is really being left for you? 2 grand if you're lucky? How much can you live with 2 grand really? My clients are buying businesses that are doing at least 7 figures a year in revenues. So you can go and try all those other business models. You can start businesses from scratch. You can grow organically 1 client at a time, while me and my clients are buying existing established businesses and growing our businesses by acquisitions, by buying other businesses, competitors and complementary businesses, and how we use OPM to do that. You can go and start from scratch, or you can join our movement. So if you loved this video and you got some value from this video, you're definitely gonna love what I got next for you. So I created a training where I'm showing you step by step, A to Z, on how some of my clients, forget about me, I've been involved in this space for many years. I've been involved in more than 10 transactions, 7-figure businesses. I know what I'm doing, but forget about me, because it's not fair to compare yourself to me. Compare yourselves to some of my clients who were in your shoes and bought 1, 2, 3 businesses. I have clients who bought 3 businesses in less than a year, 7-figure businesses, and they used other people's money to do that. And I'm showing you, in my training, I'll show you step by step how that works. So you can go to acquisitions.com/class in order to check that masterclass and see step by step how that works. We're gonna put a link somewhere here around this video for you to click and go and watch that video right away. I'm really looking forward to see you in the training, and I'm really looking forward to share with you everything that I learned and all the results that me and my clients got, so you can get them as well. There are millions of baby boomers looking to retire and sell their successful businesses to people like you. I'm looking forward to see you on the other side. Talk to you soon.